अभी नहीं, अभी नहीं हो रही भाई शो।
स्टार्ट।
ओके। Good morning to all. I will be presenting positive rates and trends in sexual health, focusing on STI testing data and public health insight. In project description and goals, our mission is to promote at-home rapid STI testing combined with the virtual care and delivering the identifying the trends to boost healthcare sector credibility and meet our team. Parth Patel is team leader, data and visualization analysis. Priyank Patel, business analysis for data cleaning and processing. Anjendra Pal Singh is developer for dashboard reporting and project completion. This is our project overview. We are integrating data from rapid STA testing and generating insight from public health trends. The goal is to deliver actionable recommendation for stakeholders. This is our communication plan. We maintain consistent internal communication through regular updates and shared files and clear role descriptions that helps us stay aligned and efficient through weekly meeting with client and stakeholders through Google Meet. And these are our tools: Excel for basic cleaning, Tableau for better visualization, and Jupyter Notebook and Python for the deeper data modeling for to get more insight of it. And this is our data set. And the first one is the federal data set, and the second is for Ontario Health, and we are also giving the links for it. This is our Gantt chart. Uh, we are currently working on modeling, and before the from project kickstart to the EDA process is 100% completed, and yes, on on the EDA we are late on somehow some extent, but we are currently on modeling, and the other four next steps are completed in the upcoming weeks. According to timesheet, Ontario Health dataset EDA modeling and public health also we are working on it. And next, please. This is our team contribution. Each of our team members are their giving their time to working on the project, and these are some of hours that we are uh, spent on this project till now. And the project cost is we are expecting to finish our project on this on $2,000 and 43 cents. We are expecting, but and at the end this amount should be changed according to the hours spent by the team members and the cost of other software and hardware also. Um, this is our last report and last activity report, and we completed the data collection. Data cleaning also is done, and data exploratory data analysis also is completed. We are is is in progress is data EDA modeling. Please. This is our project update and data sourced from regional and national health database scrapped and cleaned, and initial analysis data EDA of federal as well as public health Ontario dataset is completed. Currently, we are working on modeling for both federal and dataset and Ontario public health dataset. In progress task. These are current datasets is in detail and visual of it is done, and modeling phase is ongoing, like trend analysis and the visualization and developing interacting dashboard for stakeholders in Tableau. We are working on that, and we are showing the demo, and I hand over to the Priyank.
Thank you, Manjinder. Hello, Professor. My name is Priyank Patel. And today I'm going to talk about web scraping federal dataset. These are important necessary libraries for first of all OS is for interacting with the operating system like creating directories, time to introduce delay in script execution, allowing a web page element to load. Selenium, which is the core library for web automations. WebDriver Manager to Chrome is help in automatically download and managing the Chrome driver. So is a which defined base download is a directory is a function to configure and return a Chrome WebDriver in instance. It sets to Chrome options to automatically download file to specific promoting the users like a directory. And second is initial driver launch, which is like to get a disease list to through script has a hardcode list, which we can see in a display like temporary driver is launched to access the websites, and web driver wait is object is to wait elements to present the page, ensuring the script doesn't try to interact with elements and haven't loaded yet. So disease is a defined and specific disease for which data will be downloaded, and temporary driver is then quit. Then third is the main data download loop is iterated through each disease and list. So create a disease specific download folder for each disease, and the like a new subfolder is created within the download. We can see that this keeps the download the file organized at the get all the enable year options and all that in years, and launch a new driver for each disease, navigate to URL to notify to disease website, scroll down. So is a select the disease from drop down to we can see that name, select a name to script wait disease drop down element present, create a select subject to provide convenient method for interacting with drop downs, and like all the like disease select to for based on the visible text. So we can see that about the these are the all the loop, inner loop, or the join like current disease, and is the CSV download to button click, and that's it to about error handling and quit the driver. Now we are to moving on Ontario Public Health data scraping. So it is like is a Selenium navigate the web page, and important libraries like the SAM OS for interacting operating system, time for introduce a dealing logging for events, Varium, Selenium model web automations, and configure and set up about the like a function is a Chrome WebDriver instance, and download directory is a Chrome options to default directory, and the export CSV file to function automates to CSV and it use of the arrow, and finally the CSV option within the export menu. What about the like action chain to hover arrow, and WebDriver wait is used to visible and clickable before interaction is a file handler, and about a main execution. So initialize the driver and navigate. So a Chrome driver instance is a initialized using get driver with the base download directory, and it's a WebDriver wait is set up to timeout of 15 seconds. And if it is like about the year we can see that, and about a disease like HIV, and we can see that on the display, and a URL with a driver navigate to target URL, and web driver wait is set up to 15 seconds. Next, so is a functions. We can see that all the functions and download directory and false the and reinitialize driver for each disease, select disease, and click each tab. Like we can see that CSV data table and driver weight, and so look through the remaining years as well as error handling, disease level, and all the CSV exported successfully. We can see that the logging in informations and accept tool logging here is a scroll. So we can see that the select year, driver weight, previous year, current year. So after that we can see output, and here is selected and error, selecting the error. So this is the for the disease in logging informations, and is a main execution. And please scroll down. Yeah, so we can see that loop through disease. The script iterates through each disease in a disease list, and select the disease is of the click age tab. Export initial year, look through remaining years, and error handling levels, quit driver, and log completions. All that cover in this data set. And ADA will be discussed by Parth. So I am going to hand over to Parth.
Hi, myself Parth Patel. So this is the EDA for the first one is the EDA for the federal dataset. So here we use the dataset which we got the merged and the cleaned, and then afterward we make the head so we can get an idea about the dataset, what's it look like. Afterwards, we move to the cleaning and stuff, the missing values. So we found some missing values and the unknown value, and we drop them. After the dropping them, we can see we have the column over here. We can see that. Afterwards, that's the head after the cleaning and everything initiator that looks proper, and then we'll go for the all the disease and everything is proper. We can see here all the diseases are printed. Now we are going to trend. So as per the trend, we can see here the camellia is the highest disease in our the trend as compared to the other disease. We can see here from 1990 to 2022 we have the data set. Yeah, it's in 2019 it's a drop. 2019 is a drop, and 2020 it's a drop again. But it's again start to the peak the disease. And these are the filter for a one disease that we can see here the average chlamydia rate by age and group. So here the male and female, and there is a age groups are decided. Here we can see 1 to 4 and the 10 to 14 the age group, and then 15 to 19 has the highest peak as compared to the female is the highest peak has in the age of 15 to 19 and the 20 to 24, as compared to male as a low. But the here in the age of 40 to 59 the male has the highest peak as compared to female. After these are things mentioned many things as compared to like the female has the like more taking care about themselves and they go to the doctor, and the secondary maybe they have the more curiosity as compared to men to do some the sexual things and stuff. So that's why maybe that their trends are so high in the base of disease of the chlamydia. And then here we can see all the years we have from 1990, I say the 2022 till we have. Then we here the I see for the hepatitis B, so I can run for you this thing. Just 1 second. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so here if I write down hepatitis B, so I'm gonna write down some other disease from here. So avoid the spelling mistake, I just take from that thing. Okay, so I'm gonna take syphilis. Okay, and I write it down here. It's gone. Yeah, syphilis. I want 2018. So here we can see for 2018. So as per just for syphilis 2018, we can see here the male is in a peak for a syphilis as compared to the female or the all time. We can see here. Same way, here is the line plot for male versus female cases. So as compared to that, the female has the highest cases from 1990 to till 2022 as per the federal data set. And now I would like to move on the Ontario Public Health dataset. So this is the Ontario Public Health dataset. We scrapped in that those are the data we used to do the analysis. And the thing is, we got so all the things are on. Yeah. So now, As per the Ontario Public Health dataset, after cleaning and stuff, I would like to go direct to on a EDA. As per the here, we can see same here. The sting is Comedia has the highest cases. We can see, and here we can see the distribution of Ontario total rate. So as compared to like 100,000 population on that basis, here we can see age of 20 to 29 has the highest peak for the sexual disease in the Ontario. And the here the again the trend we can see the Comedia has the highest. Still we here we have the data for 2023, and for federal 2020, so we have one more year data. So here we can see the 19, that's like the highest peak, but maybe after the pandemic is a decrease, but again it's at the peak by 2023. And the other disease, the second highest disease is the, we can see the gonorrhea, yeah, and the third one is the hepatitis C. So as we know, the everyone know about the HIV, but no one knows about the chlamydia, and they are the picking at the most highest. So that thing is displaying that things people not aware that much, as is they aware about the HIV. And HIV is, I think, for almost at the here, the green one. So it's almost the one, two, three, four, five. So almost the six, not the highest one. And then here is the total like chlamydia cases is the highest cases, as same as the federal and Ontario is telling. And here for the rate of cases, so we can see is rising, again down, and again it start rising from 2023. I would like to go for now PPT the last. So that's a recommendation for a next phase they can do. So there is a E3 Canada. They are making one survey 123 form, and the while the tourist is going for a tasting, they can use that form. They can fill information. They can get the live location for it, and they can get the all the information for the positive rate, negative rates, the information about the person, the age, gender, whatever kind of things, and they can do it. Make their own data set, and that is very actual, and the people get an idea about the area and stuff, like on which particular areas are this thing ongoing, the disease are happening. Thank you so much.